Hello everyone, and thank you for stopping by my channel. Today I'm going to work on the cover for this journal, the Friends Journal, and I am going to do the construction the same way as Treasure Books does, Natasha. I did this once before. I think I did it on camera, so I'm not going to go into a lot of it, but what I've done here is paperclip this together, and I didn't want to. I've got 3 signatures here. They're not all finished yet. I'll do that off camera. And then I have a back here for the back of the journal, which is some cardboard boxes that will be glued together, and then one for the front. And I curved these here so they would line up with this, and I'm not sure if that's going to be if that's going to work or not, because if I curve it and line it up to here, first of all, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't reach. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to line it up there. Okay. But I wanted to. Okay, wait a minute. This may become an issue because this has to be glued. This part has to be glued to this cover. So this cover is going to have to be the same size. Okay, I think I'm going to sit this down here, and I'm just going to draw a line up there. I made it a little bit bigger than the journal, and I think it has to be closer to the same size. So I'll use that for my guide. Okay, so then what I did was then I sewed the signatures in, and so the string is out here, and I put a little paper on the edge of each one, because when you do this journal, you don't actually sew these to the spine area, which is just cloth. And I just didn't want you to be able to look down and see this cardstock underneath. So that's why I did that. And okay, so let's just do one of the covers, just so you can see. Well, let's do this. I'm going to glue these together, and that way they'll have a little time to dry. So in order to glue these, you have to make sure you've got all your pages going the right direction for you, that they're all going upward, let's say. Kind of squish them down a little. And then I'm going to sit them like that. Okay. And let's see. I have to be sure that all of these edges are glued. So I'm going to use my well glue, which is the stronger glue. And if it goes over, out, spreads out, it'll be hidden with, I'll be able to wipe it away, plus it won't leave a mark. Okay, oh, and then, almost forgot. You want to leave like a 1/2 inch on the spine part. So if you want, you can mark that on your page. Okay, so you want to leave a little bit because you don't want to glue these totally together. So I'm just going to do this to give it a little bit. And then we're just going to stand them up, the front to the center. And then, where are you? Okay, let those open like that and get these You want these to meet exactly, if you can. I wasn't very careful doing that. Okay. And it may be off a little bit, but you can ink or trim, whatever's good for you. Okay. So that puts those together, and that's what holds those two together. Now we're going to put this one together. And I will leave, I think I need more glue. Come on. Leave this with a little gap here on the edge. I was trying to think, how did I do it last time? And I didn't even know who did it. I didn't remember where I saw it. And then it just came to me, and it was Natasha, so I went back and watched some of the video to give me a reminder. Oops, I'm going to put some more glue in here. So I'm doing it a little different than she did. I mean, we all have our own way. I think it'd be easier if I just do it this way, huh? One page at a time. But this is just a fun way to do a journal, especially if you don't want to, if you don't mind. You don't have to sew signatures in. You can use other ways to put your pages together. But I think, to me, sewing is the easiest way, and I know it's secure. Okay, so we'll let those dry together. I wonder if I should clip it. Let's see if I have a clip big enough. No, because I took all my big clips out of here because they were in my way. Let's see. I don't know what I did with them. All right, let's just put something heavy to hold it. All right, are you guys still with me? Okay, so this is what I decided to use for my cover. Part of it. So let's see, the flowers are going this direction. And what I do with my already cut one. This one, I need to cut this down though. I'm just going to cut it with this. I hate to go back and cut now because it won't be. Yeah, maybe I can get it lined up. Okay. I wasn't planning on this. Okay, so put these sides together. Oh, darn it. Can't do that now. All right. Okay. Hopefully this is the same size as this. Now this corner needs to be punched. As I cut it off. Strong punch. Okay. So it doesn't really matter what shows and what doesn't show, but it might be kind of nice to have this pinkish color. Let me tape this down, just not tape it, but glue it together. Wanted both of these on the wrong side. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what I do. All right. This one is doll finish, but see, I don't want my fabric to show through. I think it'll be okay, because I have a lot of stuff to... All right, I guess I should just stop and start over. I wasn't going to do a video. I was going to work on one tomorrow, but I got to this part and I'm like, I want to keep going until I can get this finished. All right, so that's in place. And I'm just going to come here and leave about, I would say that's an inch. So I'm going to cut up this side a little bit. I'm just going to away for a minute. Okay, so that's the right side. Make sure I've got the curves are going to be here. So that's the right side up. Okay. I feel like I have a little bit too much there. Just taking a little bit. Doesn't have to be straight. I mean, fairly straight, but not straight. Okay. Okay, so this side's going to come up here, and I'm trying to think real quick here. Just, do I want to overlap it like so, or do I want to cut it away? It's still a little too big. Okay, let's do this first. I'm gonna try to get this in on that curve if I can, like so. So I'm going to use glue stick because I can move it around as I need to. Okay, I can put a little more. I've got it kind of bent to where I haven't done a curve. I don't think I've ever done a curve. So go in this way. Gosh, it's darn slippery. And I'm going to cut this a little bit more. It's not too bulky, this fabric. Oops. Let's go that way. Okay, let me just see if I can glue that down. I may come back with some stronger glue. Okay, so there's the front. And now to attach this front, I don't know if I'm going to attach it right now because I don't have time for that to dry. But, okay, let me just take this off. Try to get these little curves here even. If you put a curve on it, you don't have to. I just thought it would be different. So, this is where this is going to glue to. And now you have to decide if you want your fabric over the spine to be like inside or outside. So let's say I just put the same fabric on there, and it would be like this, and then it would wrap around here, you know, just your spine, just like an inch or so on the front here. And you can glue it this way if you wanted to, or you can, I think Natasha did it this way, but I'm not sure I don't like that so much. Don't know. I think I need it to go over the spine. And so I think since I need to do that, I need to use something thicker, or something that's more decorative, like this, maybe, because I could put that on the front, like so, and then I'm put some on my other embellishments. I was going to go over it with that, but or something like that. Okay. Because right now I don't have another fabric that is heavy enough. And that button really, I can feel that button. It's really strong enough. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to do it over the edge like that. And I'll cut that down. Or I may find another piece of lace I would rather have than this placemat. I wish I could get this on both sides so it would look symmetric. Really running low on heavy duty. Yeah, see, that's too. You know, the only other thing I can do is use the fabric and then add a trim over that, like this one, but I don't know if I have enough. Oh, maybe just barely. See, I could lay fabric under this and then put this over the fabric, and then it would be sturdy. All right, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I think I'll even take this fabric and put some kind of fusible behind it before I lay it over here. So that's it for today, you guys. I just wanted to touch base with you and let you know where I'm at and where I'm going, and the construction of this. And then I'll show you more when I do a flip through. Okay, so thanks for watching. I know it was a short video, but you don't want to sit here and watch me do all of this, I'm sure. So just let me know how you like it. Subscribe, comment, and like. All right, have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.